Well, that was the post-match show from the Sand Dune right by Anfield after Liverpool have lost 2-1 at home to Leeds United. I'm joined by Dan Morgan and by Craig Hannan. And Dan, I'm just so deflated by that, mate. First half wasn't great, but we went in 1-1. I thought I was going to see something much better second half, and with the exception of a couple of fucking flashes across goal, I thought they were poor on the ball, then let a shite goal in from the other end.
Yeah, I was going to say I share you, John, but I'm all right, and I don't know why I'm all right, but I was thinking in the grounds, I think you're going to have to really decide and have a chat about what you want out of this team this season. And I think we're all going to have to manage our expectations of them, and look, we can all want them to go.
You've lost 8 in a row or something, no doubt, do you know what I mean?
And I get it, but so for me, I've gone back to living game by game with them. And living game by game means, unfortunately, you can go to Ajax, win 3-0, and with the way this season is, with having no lads on the bench, with having players after an hour there who shouldn't have been anywhere near the pitch in terms of fitness and performance, that can happen, and that could have happened at any point over the last 7 years. We're on top. Their keeper's just seen saves 9 out of 10 or whatever. We put the game to bed in the last 10 minutes. And it doesn't to me go the other end in this one. And we're not good. It's terrible in the game. We can't sling 2 passes. Basic balls we're not putting into players. I get it. I understand it. But I'm just taking it. And it sounded like you're not, or it's leaving you down. But to me, I can't tell you why I'm all right with it. I'm just all right with it. Look, I want Liverpool to win games of footy at home. I don't want Leeds United having a good night at Anfield. But I still think we'll be all right. And I still cling on to that. And I still believe fundamentally this team will be okay under this manager. It might take a while, but...
Listen, it's a sucker punch. I take Dan's point in that, listen, they don't cross our halfway line for the whole of the second half. They fucking hit us with the sucker punch. That can happen. I take that, but even if it was 1-1, I'd be sat here thinking we need to be so much better.
I feel like we just encourage them, like exactly what you just said there, that they don't have an opportunity, or they're not beyond they don't get into their own half, the majority of that half. But like, I feel like the fact that Liverpool are just so like, they don't have anything about them post half time encourages this team on. Like, I feel like when there's blood in the water and a shark sort of senses it and they get on it, but this isn't a fucking shark. This is sea bass, and we fucking usually eat these for dinner. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing that's annoying me most about this, is that we just let this team who have lost the last 4 or something. They've looked like nothing, and we've encouraged them, and we haven't even encouraged them by being that bad. Just by not being good enough, and that's like that. Like I'm looking around this team and I'm worrying about them. I'm worrying about the system we're playing. I feel like first half we allow Leeds in too many times. There's 2 or 3 chances there. I'm worrying about how many opportunities that we're creating that are clear cut that mean that, I know loads of Leeds fans will leave that stadium and they go, wasn't the keeper brilliant? But I actually don't think he had to be that good. Like, there's a few saves he makes but I feel like a keeper like that should just make them. And that's my main worry about all of this, is that I'm looking around and there's so many problems. I'm looking at the system and there's a problem. I'm looking at...
You said the system. What is the system?
Well, that's what I don't know, and I feel like the footballers don't really know what they're being asked to do here. And I'm looking at the forward, Darwin Núñez, who I was so excited to see play tonight after West Ham, and I just don't get anything from him. And I'm looking at Salah and I feel he's too wide, and I'm looking at Fabinho and I want him off the pitch immediately. And then I'm looking at Henderson comes on and it's sort of a bit better, but then I'm looking at the subs coming on. The subs aren't good enough either. Like the subs that we have there that we can bring on, I'm looking at them going, Curtis Jones, meh. We're bringing on Milner for Trent because Trent hasn't played football recently and he needs to come off, blah, blah, blah. I'm just looking at all of it and not seeing any sort of ray of light in all of this. And, even whenever we're winning these European games, and it was the same when we beat Rangers, and it's the same whenever, we beat Ajax in the home game, same in the midweek. Midweek we win that game, and I didn't get this feeling of, right, we've turned the corner. I just sort of saw it as, well, we just seem to win in Europe, unless it's Napoli. But this will be Saturday night and it's Leeds and they've struggled and we'll beat them and it'll be fine. But we're not.
He's trying to get to the World Cup at the moment, and you can see it. Yeah. He's changing.
YouTube, press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.